We're going to shampoo pretty much every day, not quite every day. I used to have a real thick mane of hair, if you have ever seen me in my younger days.
That is disgraced former Fox News host Bill O'Reilly, and this is what he looked like in his younger days.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. F it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Charming. And somewhere in between these two videos, my guy was at the highest heights of Fox News. Number one, made Hannity look like a bitch. But then there was a high-profile sexual harassment scandal. He got fired, and now it's time for a little Bill O'Reilly. Where is he now? Spoiler alert, he is spouting nonsensical drivel.
I impose a discipline on myself, a personal discipline. Shave every day. I'm not the stubble kind of guy. I know the World Cup is big. It is, no doubt. Super Bowl is bigger. Okay, here I have a bottle of iced tea. And it costs about $1.50. Some women find the stubble attractive, but I'm more of a marine kind of guy. I like to, Iced tea contains 91% grams of sugar. I'm gonna shower every day, all right, and a good shower, not just a quick, good. On a car front, don't buy from the dealers, you're crazy. Any more than 25 grams of sugar in any beverage, don't drink it. We're gonna use a expensive soap. Soap is a good soap, spend some money on the soap. If you drank a bottle of this every day, you're gonna be enormous. You're gonna be obese, you can't work it off. You can't. Okay, it's just gonna settle into your system. It attacks your immune system, which means you're more susceptible to COVID and everything else, okay? And then you're gonna be enormous. And people don't know it.
Who doesn't know that sugary drinks are bad for you? Didn't all his fans get mad when Bloomberg tried to ban him? Anywho, after getting cast out of Fox News for sexual harassment, something Tucker Carlson kind of called back in the day.
But I think there's kind of a deep phoniness at the center of his shtick. And again, as I say, the shtick is sort of built on this perception that he is the character he plays. He is every man. And that's great as a shtick, but I'm just saying the moment that it's revealed not to be true, it's over. The moment he gets caught, slapping a flight attendant on the Concorde for not bringing his champagne fast enough, or barking at, one of his subordinates to take the, brown M&Ms out of my bowl and get me a bottle of Evian, or something like that. The second that makes page 6, it's over.
I would like to say it was the slap in the ass thing that got him thrown out. We all saw him bark at that subordinate.
Thing sucks.
It was fine after that. But after getting in trouble for sexual harassment, he started his own show, No Spin News, with essentially a TV monitor and like a light, and ostensibly a very thick-skinned stage manager.
Now, I can't read it. There's no words on it.
And in addition to these very long discussions of soap and sugar drinks,
91%.
he's still churning out the extremely angry, not so vaguely racist hits.
Because they're minority gangs. That's why you won't stop them. You phony. You aid and abet this murder in Chicago every blanking day.
He said blank. I'll never know what he meant. Look at him. He's so hype. He's hype O'Reilly. Someone take away his sugary drinks. So No Spin News is available on his own website, BillO'Reilly.com, and you too can sign up for it for anywhere between $5 and $8 a month. If you spend that $8 a month, you too will get a book a year about killing people. That's pretty much all he writes about. He even writes about killing the sun, which I didn't even know you could do. Shut up about the sun, Bill. Shut up about the sun. In addition to all this content, which, by the way, seems to all also be available for utterly free on his YouTube channel. You get to email directly with Bill O'Reilly, which I'm sure is fascinating and also totally doesn't actually happen. I am certain. Now, the YouTube channel does fine, and I'm sure that was a whistle, weird. And I'm sure he makes a ton of money from a bunch of folks that were super sad that he paid the price for sexual harassment, literally $32 million at least. I'm sure they're paying him $5 to $8 a month. He's sitting pretty. And also, Bill O'Reilly makes regular appearances on News Nation alongside Chris Cuomo, someone else who was kind of booted from their comfortable thrones at major cable news networks. But here's the kicker. Ladies and gentlemen, after years out of the spotlight, Bill O'Reilly is back on television. That's right. He's on the very confusingly named The First News Network. The First News Network is the network that they brought in to replace Newsmax. So now you know. And if you found anything wrong with this video, don't worry, I'll redo it later. I'll write it and we'll do it live. We'll do it. I'll write it. We'll do it live. Where's a pen? Who has a... Are there pens anymore? Here's one. I'm afraid to break something, so I'm not gonna do that. But I will expose myself to you, Bill O'Reilly, sexual harassment king. And this sexual harassment is brought to you by Himbo Fitness. Thanks, Haas, for the fit. Watch me expand. Look at that. Look at him work out on my chest. That sounded pervy.